Okay, pilots, quick view on CrewWeb. Pretty soon the company is no longer going to have a relationship with Sabre, which is Flicka and CrewWeb. So we wanted to take a moment and make sure that you realize that we need to access CrewWeb, and from within there, if you need any of your flight information, whether that be for your pilot logbook, for tax purposes, or anything like that, now is the time that you need to get this information off of there. Let's start with the very first one. Anytime pay reports. Those are going to be a big one. You want to go in, you want to be sure, select the appropriate month, and bring up your pay report. I would go ahead and print these out. That way you've got a manual copy of them, because once all this information is done, it will be gone. After you go in and you get all the pay reports that you need, the very next thing that I would do if I were you is I would go ahead and go to what's called a crew time report. This would be very, very helpful if you need to update your logbook. The only problem with this is I believe that you have to do it within a 45-day period. We'll see if we get an error message. Yeah, so maximum request is going to be 35 days. But if you keep your logbook up to date, or maybe you just want to check the times from what the company has versus what you're supposed to have, Crew Time Report is a great place for this. Once it loads, you can see what day the flight operated on, flight number, day, pairing, city to city. These are scheduled, departure and arrival time, scheduled blocks, and then what the actual was, variation between actual and scheduled. And then obviously if you've flown as an FO and you're a captain maybe, or you just want to make sure, you can go in leg by leg, you can make sure that your pay report is reflective of what needs to be on there. I would go ahead and get that information off as well.